I think we're recording. Hey everyone, hey friends, I want to do another quick video to share with you some updates, what's going on with our community of faith here at Holy Trinity. I know we just did a video, I did some announcements sharing with you all what phase 3 of regathering and reopening looks like for our community of faith, that we were going to begin on August 15th with our normal worship indoors at 8:30 and 11. We're going to adjust that a little bit due to the rise of infections and cases and hospitalizations due to the Delta variant. We're going to adjust and pivot a little bit of our plan for this month and perhaps leading until after Labor Day. What we're going to do is we're still going to gather indoors for in-person worship in our worship center, but that will only be at 11 o'clock starting on August 15th. We ask that you sign up, we ask that you remain masked, but we are going to have indoor in-person worship on August 15th at 11 o'clock. What we'll continue to do at 8:30 is what we have been doing all summer, is that we'll continue to gather outdoors in our ministry center parking lot for outdoor worship. The weather has been nice. We've only had to cancel a couple of times. It's been a good crowd, good breeze. It's not too hot. I'm hoping over the next month or so it'll continue to get cooler as we head to the fall. But our plan beginning August 15th will be that we'll still do our outdoor worship service like we have been doing for all summer at 8:30. And then at 11 o'clock, we will gather indoors at our worship center for in-person worship. And at 11 o'clock, that worship service will look very similar to what we've been doing outdoors, keeping it kind of a simple spoken liturgy with limited singing, asking that people be masked. But 11 o'clock will also be our online streaming time as well. So 11 o'clock will be in person, and also the time when we do our live stream. I know earlier we said we were going to move the live stream to 8:30, and I think this is going to be the best way forward to do both outdoor and indoor and keep people safe. At the 8:30 service, we've had families be able to gather with their children who aren't able to be vaccinated yet and sit in family and group pods and remove their mask when it's time to take communion and do a little bit of singing. So we like that pattern, and it's been nice to be outside, and as the weather allows us, we'll continue to do that. But then also open our doors for in-person worship at 11 o'clock. So I know this changes things a little bit, but we want to remain flexible and open and listen to the science and the research of what's happening with infections and the Delta variant. We're aware that people are gathering back for school and on campus, and there's many churches that have opened their doors, and that's fine. So we wanted to move in a direction that we felt like we were opening things up for our community while still keeping people safe. So don't want to take too much of your time. We thank you for your patience. We thank you for your prayers and for your support. And we did create, the staff and our church council are trying to create scenarios where people feel comfortable, where if you want to gather outdoors and feel safer outdoors, spread out, cool. If you're ready to gather and feel comfortable gathering indoors for worship, we provide an opportunity for that. And then if you're unable to get to us or get in any kind of group or still want to keep your distance from all those, then we'll continue to provide our online streaming service each Sunday morning through our YouTube channel. We are so thankful for your support and prayers during these times. Again, I'm so thankful for our community of faith and how we've been responsive to the Holy Spirit and the call to responsibility for our community of faith to take care of one another and our neighbors in our midst. As I've shared with many groups and with our community of faith, that this global pandemic has forced us to rethink and readjust and reform a lot of things of how we are the church. We're not a building, we are people. We are disciples of Jesus out in the world. And God is continuing to move in our midst and teach us and equip us and inspire us to be God's people in the world. As we regather for worship indoors, and as we continue to do things as we have been doing through Zoom and online, we'll continue to lean into our core values of worship, outreach, faith formation, and campus ministry. That is a part of our identity as a community of faith, and we'll continue to grow and learn what it means to have those core values equip us and who we are as the church out in the world. Stay tuned to our website and our weekly emails in case we have to adjust again. We are still planning to do Sunday school and some other activities around Rally Day on September 12th leading into the fall. Stay tuned for what that will look like. We may still need to change and adjust as we move on in the next few days and next few months and what happens in our world and with the variants in our midst. But again, thank you for your patience, your love, your support, and prayers. We continue to take care of one another and continue to be inspired about what God is doing in our midst here at Holy Trinity and beyond our walls. God bless you, God inspire you, God lead you in the days ahead. Peace.